Hey everybody, it's your girl El Rochelle here with Hardwood Diva, coming to you January 3rd, Monday. It's our first Monday in 2011. Hope everyone is having a good start to their new year. I know I am. But today I wanted to make sure I get you a couple of the next few bowls that are going to be going on. We still have about 6 more over the next week. But I'm going to give you the next 3 that you need to watch out for. First up, we have today the Orange Bowl. That one's going to be at 5:30 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN3.com. It's going to be pitting number 4 Stanford versus number 13 Virginia Tech. Of course, the big stories here are going to be Stanford with their 1 loss this season, second in the Pac-10. Definitely considered to be the best of the 1-loss teams. And then, of course, you have their quarterback in Andrew Luck, who's definitely considered, if he comes out this year, the top prospect in the upcoming draft. Then you have number 13 Virginia Tech, who had a really good season. Had 2 early losses, first to Boise State, then to John Madison. A lot of people thought that John Madison one was a little bit of hangover from that first loss, but they definitely came back, tore through the ACC, and definitely put themselves in the position to still be in the top 15. Of course, there is a little bit of, side controversy, and of course that is their Stanford's coach, Jim Harbaugh, sorry. His brother is the coach of the Baltimore Ravens right now, and definitely he's considered to be the top coaching prospect in both the NFL and college right now. The possibility of Michigan being open and him having a tie to Michigan himself, then the possibility of the 49ers wanting the Broncos, wanting them, everybody else, it seems like in the entire NFL that has a coaching vacancy, or possibility of a coaching vacancy, definitely looking at him. So, that's kind of been a bit of a distraction. I don't think it'll be a distraction for the team. Definitely think this will be one of the better games of the entire bowl season to watch, so definitely make sure to catch that one at 5:30 this evening. Then tomorrow, Tuesday, January 4th, we have the Sugar Bowl. That one's going to be at 5:30 p.m. and is going to put number 6 Ohio State versus number 8 Arkansas. Of course, the 2 stories going on with those teams. Arkansas, this is their first BCS game. They definitely want to show that they are definitely an upcoming program, that they are ready to actually put their best foot forward, and definitely ready to make a run through the SEC and possibly next year, put themselves in a position to get another BCS bowl game, even push themselves to the national championship. Ohio State, of course, having the issues with the controversy over their 5 players being suspended next year for 5 games because of some NCAA violations, the possibility of not playing, then deciding to commit and staying with the team next year so they don't try and avoid those penalties. It's definitely interesting. We're going to see how this works. Also, Big Ten, which is where Ohio State plays, did not do very well in their bowl games. 0 for 5 on the first of the year, January 1st, in those New Year's bowl games. Michigan State were blown out. So Ohio State needs to redeem their conference because they are not looking like one of the big guys. Of course, if anyone remembers, Ohio State's president was the one that was calling TCUs and the Boise States of the world the little sisters of the poor. However, those little sisters of the poor are actually doing pretty well. TCU beat out, won their game against Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl, so they're definitely putting their best foot forward. So it's time for Ohio State and the rest of the Big Ten to show up or shut up, in my opinion. So we'll see how that one goes. So, of course, that's tomorrow, January 4th at 5:30 p.m. Again, that's going to be on ESPN and ESPN3.com. Then we have the GoDaddy Bowl, which is going to be Thursday, January 6th. And that one's at 5 p.m. ESPN, ESPN3.com. Don't know how this one got mixed in. Some of these games I really don't understand how they can get sandwiched in the middle of what's supposed to be these big bowl games with like your Cotton Bowl, your Sugar Bowl, your Rose Bowl, and things like that, but somehow they got in there. We've got Middle Tennessee, I don't know, I think that's the name of this school, versus Miami of Ohio. Don't really have much on these 2 teams. Miami of Ohio I have seen play, they're pretty good. But Mid-Tennessee, I'm not so sure. They're a 6-6 team, so, we'll definitely see how this one goes. If it's anything interesting to watch, I'll definitely check out the first quarter or 2 just to see if it's worth keeping on. But definitely make sure to check those out. Like I said, Orange Bowl tonight, 5:30 p.m., Stanford and Virginia Tech. Tomorrow, Tuesday, January 4th, we have the Sugar Bowls, number 6 Ohio State versus number number 8 Arkansas, and then Thursday the GoDaddy.com Bowl with Mid Tennessee versus Miami of Ohio. Check all of those out on ESPN and ESPN3.com. If you got any questions for me, hit me up, elrochelle@hardwooddiva.com, or make sure to hit me up either on Facebook at Hardwood Diva or on our page at www.hardwooddiva.com. Love you guys. Deuces.